A new milestone in the race to vaccinate, and that means more restrictions are getting lifted. So what's still left?
A good-looking evening. It's going to feel great by morning. What to expect ahead.
Bodybuilders by day, secret cookie chefs by night. New York Live has the Long Island cookie phenomenon that's taking the world by storm, and it all happened by accident. This is News 4 Now for June 15th. I'm Adam Cooperstein, and we did it. New York has reached that 70% vaccination mark, and that means most of the remaining COVID restrictions are going away. The CDC's website shows that that threshold was reached yesterday in the afternoon, and then the governor made the big announcement today after 70% of adults in New York have received at least one dose. That means businesses are now allowed to say goodbye to things like capacity restrictions, requirements on social distancing, some of the special cleaning and disinfection protocols, health screenings, and contact tracing. And to celebrate the big milestone, you're going to see fireworks.
The state mandates that have proven right and correct and brought us through this pandemic are relaxed as of today, effective immediately.
But in the meantime, large venues, schools, public mass transit, homeless shelters, and correctional and healthcare facilities, they're going to continue to follow COVID guidelines until more people do get fully vaccinated. Gone Girl actress Lisa Baines has now passed away after a hit-and-run crash involving an e-scooter here in the city. Baines was hit while crossing Amsterdam Avenue on June 4th, and her manager says she passed away on Monday. Police say the driver ran a red light. Baines was known for her roles in Gone Girl and Cocktail. Her manager called her a woman of great spirit, kindness, and generosity. And so far, no one's been arrested. After a successful release of the movie In the Heights, Lin-Manuel Miranda is apologizing for an area where some say the movie fell short. The film is facing criticism for failing to feature Afro-Latino actors in leading roles. Critics point out actors and actresses with darker skin appear only in background and in dance scenes. In a statement, Miranda says, quote, "I hear the hurt and frustration over colorism." He says, in trying to paint a mosaic of this community, we fell short. Miranda says he's going to dedicate himself to learning for future projects. Is New Jersey the best state to live in all of America? It is, according to a new survey. Wallet Hub put out its annual list, and New Jersey edged out Massachusetts for the top honors. New York came in third. The Garden State ranked in the top 10 for safety, quality of life, education, and health. The survey considered 52 different metrics, from cost of living to income growth, even theaters per capita. Well, if you ever wanted to own a lighthouse, here's your chance. The federal government is putting the Penfield Reef Lighthouse near Bridgeport, Connecticut, up for auction. Bidding starts at $100,000, but a heads up for potential buyers. The site must continue being a fully functioning lighthouse with lights flashing every 6 seconds and horns sounding during foggy conditions. After a rough start to the conditions this week, Maria, tonight you might want to grab dinner outside.
It will be one of those great mid-June evenings where we're talking a little bit of humidity, a few clouds, a light breeze, and temperatures that are pretty warm into the mid and upper 70s through dinner time. A few clouds around late evening, but we do stay dry. And then by midnight, skies clear. But at this point, too, we're going to start to see some changes in that humidity. While still sticky today, dew points in the 60s, we're going to see them drop down into the upper 40s, near 50 degrees by sunrise tomorrow. And they'll still go down through the day. That's important because that's going to bring about that very cool, comfortable feeling. A totally different season. We go from summer to maybe late spring. 62 when you walk out the door tomorrow morning, into the low 50s from Poughkeepsie and Monticello, near 60 degrees in Islip, but that low humidity will make all the difference.
There are over 1,500 flavors. They sell 120,000 cookies every week all around the world. And it all started in the back of an SUV. New York Live is a look at the My Cookie Dealer phenomenon.
25 minutes and 30,000 cookies. That is how quickly My Cookie Dealer sells out online. They are a husband-wife duo who don't exactly know the meaning of small. Bodybuilders by day, cookie connoisseurs by night. And to think it all started by accident. We have got Juan and Karen, AKA the Cookie Kingpin and the Cookie Queenpin.
Yes, that's us.
And tell me where we are right now.
Well, I can't. It's a secret.
We are at the secret location of My Cookie Dealer. People do not get to come here, and we are here right now. Karen, give me the backstory. So this all started, if people can't tell, Juan is a bodybuilder, a professional bodybuilder. So essentially, this was born out of a cheat day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you would bake these cookies for Juan on his cheat days.
Yeah.
So at what point did it go from, hey, hon, I'm just going to make you these cookies, to then what this is now?
We had a daughter, and I stopped working full time. And so at bodybuilding shows, I would do hair and makeup and also rent suits. And so he said, you can sell these cookies. So I would bake all night, drive out to the shows, do hair and makeup, and then post that I was selling them out of the back of my Suburban. And that is why I became the dealer, the cookie dealer, because I was pushing them out of the back of my truck.
So just set it up. How does this all work?
So Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at noon, we open the site, bake as much as we can, put it on the site, and then first come, first serve, we start boxing them and sending them out. All of our local Long Island customers will start to receive the pushers, and they drive around and we map them out, and you can get your cookies sometimes the day of, but within 24 hours.
And now you guys ship. Where's the furthest place you've shipped to?
All over the world, Japan,
we have
Dubai, I mean, it's everywhere, India,
How many cookies do you make on a day when you're moving weight?
30 to 40, some, you know,
30 to 40,000 cookies.
yes.
Half-pound cookies.
And so then that times 3.
Yes.
So we're talking about 120,000 cookies a week.
Yes.
How many different flavors?
We're over 1,500 now.
Over 1,500?
Yep.
What are some of the favorites? Go.
Strawberry toaster pastry,
OG OD'd.
Bats, and OO.
Animal Party.
Juan's favorite.
All of them. You can ask me.
Well, this girl is smiling ear to ear under this mask. You both make me happy. These cookies make me happy. I know you need to post about it. You need to go, so I'm going to let you guys do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've heard the saying, good help is hard to find. That couldn't be more true for a New Jersey diner. It's so short-staffed, the owner was forced to close its doors temporarily. And News 4's Brian Thompson's in Brick now with the hiring woes hitting the Corner Post Diner.
As the song goes, signs everywhere a sign. At Brick's Corner Post Diner, help wanted is so true, it is shut down, possibly for the summer. A shock to regulars like Tony Leoa. Good restaurant?
Ah, delicious. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The marinara is top of the line.
And they're closed.
Oh, you're kidding. Why?
Not closed as in not enough business. There are plenty of those around, as you can tell by these signs, but closed by not enough workers.
I put a big sign on the front that said help wanted, now hiring. And it was there since, I believe, January. I got like 3 applicants for the positions that we didn't really need.
Since January?
Since January.
Nearby, signs showing other restaurants and businesses looking for workers, both in English and Spanish. It's a dilemma facing so many.
Very frustrating. The reason is because you could only do so many things. Like 2-3 people could only do so many things. And the people that you have, you're already burning them out.
24 people working here before the pandemic. Since reopening, only about 5 or 6 came back or were part of the family who kept working. Retirements, COVID fears, childcare, stimulus unemployment benefits, all factors Faciola says are likely reasons. In recent weeks, she actually accepted volunteers from her customers.
Just kind people that just wanted to see us open.
She's offering dishwashers $15 an hour, but the key to a diner are the cooks, and her last cook took a job with higher pay. He just walked out. No notice, she says. She's hoping when stimulus benefits run out, she can open this fall. Will reopen earlier if they can find a cook.
It's like my house. Why would I give up?
How desperate are they to reopen? Well, Maria tells me if they find the right cook, she'll offer that person a partnership down the road. In Brick, Brian Thompson, News 4 New York.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.